Hey guys, it's Caleb Canner with Aero Ag. Welcome to my crib, MTV Cribs drone rig edition, right? So this is a Chevy 3500. We actually picked up two of these trucks in a DOT auction. Got a pretty sweet deal on them, so we're excited about these because I think this is really the best type of platform for the area of ground that we spray in central Kentucky. So we can go on back here. We have a single cab and a double cab. The double cab we took on this trip because we're a little farther away, so it was nice to be able to lock batteries and stuff inside. So the double cab is 8x10 with a lift gate. The single cab is 8x12. So you got a ton of room on the back. We're able to fit two IBC totes side by side for our chemicals. We like those because a lot of our customers, we're not mixing on demand. They're just giving us totes of chemical, and then we're mixing into our batch tank, our cone tank as we go. So we have two IBC totes on this truck. Because a lot of times we're just swapping those totes in and out rather than just mixing chemical into the tank on the truck. But like I said, this truck's a little bit of a temporary setup because we're just got this truck back and we're trying to get it all plumbed up and everything. So stuff's gonna move around a little bit, but you get the gist here. So we have a welded up, just kind of skid here so that we have a pilot deck. We do not land on top right now. We have our pilot set up there just for visibility over corn. For right now, we have pilot set up there. We land the drone on the ground pretty much everywhere we go. Right now we have a Harbor Freight pump on here, but we switched over to the AMTs, a 1-inch pump. So we're running a 1-inch AMT. We're able to get a lot more volume through that and fill our J150. The Harbor Freight pump worked great when we were running J100s, T50s, things like that. But now with a 20-gallon tank, we need a little bit quicker fill capacity. Also, it gives us a little more volume in our recirc because we use the same pump for recirculation throughout the day. So we like those AMT 1-inch pumps, and we switched all our plumbing over to 1-inch rather than 3/4. So we have recirculation built in. We've also got our cone tank over there so we can actually mix chemicals into that, or batch mix. Maybe we don't want to let herbicide touch our fungicide tote in the middle of fungicide season. I can pump in my fungicide, add the herbicide, then pump it into the drone and keep those totes clean. As far as generators, we actually are opting to run the two smaller Predator generators. And this year we actually picked up these super quiet inverter generators. They're 11,500 watts. And we've had no issues at all running the J150s on those. We're running 3 batteries, 1 charger, splitting that charger, running 50 amps off each. And we're having no problems at all keeping up with that charger. It also gives us enough power to run our pump, our cooling fan, and charge our controller battery all at the same time too, on just those 2 generators. So we've really loved those because they're quiet. I can stand right here next to it and have a conversation without having to walk away or anything like that. So obviously we usually keep our charger here on the ground just so it's a little bit shaded. Sometimes we even push it up under the truck, try to keep the sun off of it like that. And then one of our favorite features, we actually thought we'd take this off, and then we got it and realized it was awesome, is this lift gate. So we can actually take our drone. You guys that have J150s, you know they're pretty heavy, but we can actually use this lift gate to get up and down here. We're about to load it up right now, so I'm gonna bring it on down. Then, like I said, we think this is the best setup for us. A lot of fields we spray are small. There's no way we could get a big 30-foot gooseneck trailer in a lot of the places we go. Sometimes we're squeezing down the side of corn, running over the last couple rows of corn and got trees over top of us, and being able to just turn around on the fly is something we have to be able to do. And so we like the mobility that we get out of systems like this, just being a single truck for sure. We do have some other setups. We've got some trailer setup we pull when we need to carry more volume of water. And then we also have a snub nose 16-foot bed on a larger truck that we can carry 4 IBC totes, have a little bit larger induction tank and more capacity to carry more volume with us. That one's also set up with the Agri Spray auto mixer, which we're super stoked about because it's looking really awesome. Hey, thanks for checking out our rig. Like I said, MTV Cribs, Aero Ag Edition. Check us out on Facebook. Check out our website, aeroag.us. We're central Kentucky, but we service kind of the whole surrounding area. So we'd love to talk with you to help you figure out what makes the most sense for your operation in the area and the types of spraying you're going to be doing.